Hey, what is going on, everyone? This is Lunatic, aka the One-Man Army, and this is a 153 kill flawless game on Raid with the MSMC. 153 kills with 0 deaths, and this entire first streak is just extremely laggy. You'll see me glitch and lag all over the place in the first 2 or 3 minutes of this game. It was pretty frustrating, honestly. I was kind of playing a little bit more defensive in this game on this first streak, and trying to be really careful just because it was lagging so hard. And another thing about this gameplay, I'm actually playing against a guy with a 2 or 3 KD. He had like a 2.8 KD and a 500 score per minute or something like that. Had the nuked out title as well, so I'm not playing complete retards in this game either. And I do believe he ends up dashboarding. That was him right there, actually. I do believe he ends up dashboarding in this game, and he tried to kill me so much in this game. You'll see it coming up later where that guy just gets wrecked. Actually, I play kind of carefully when I know he's trying to kill me, but you know, he gets wrecked and he ends up dashboarding at the end of the game like a typical Xbox tryhard. But you know, whatever. And then another thing about this gameplay, which was pretty annoying, was one of my teammates mooched off like 9 of my VSATs to get 1 Lodestar, Dogs, and Swarm. And he finally gets it towards the end of the second round and calls them all in. And then I'm running around, can't find anybody to kill. And then obviously I can't call in my dogs or my swarm, so he kind of blocks me as well. So it could have been a little bit better gameplay, but what can I do? It is still a 153 kill flawless game on Raid. So I hope you guys enjoy it. And this is going to be the next episode in my basic training series, so I know you guys are excited for that. What I'm going to talk about in this episode is getting smoked, and you've heard me say it a few times in my previous episodes. We get smoked, and basically what that is when the drill sergeants or drill instructors get us outside or in a room and make us do all kinds of sorts of exercises. So the first thing, and the thing we did the most, was front back goes. And I know you guys have no idea what a front back go is. So front is push-ups, back is flutter kicks, and flutter kicks are where you lay on your back and you kick your feet in the air like you're, I guess, swimming on your back or something. And then go is you get up and you do jumping jacks, or I forgot what they call them in the army, but anyway, you do jumping jacks. So front back goes, and what they'll do is they'll take you outside and they'll say front back goes, and then they'll blow a whistle, and then you do push-ups. They'll blow a whistle again and you switch to the back. Then they'll blow the whistle again and you do jumping jacks, and you just keep doing that, and then you just keep blowing the whistle. And sometimes they'll blow the whistle so fast that you won't have time to do one push-up or one flutter kick. They'll just blow the whistle and blow the whistle and blow the whistle, and you have to do it until they stop. And then also sometimes they'll stop you on your back and they'll just say roll left and roll right. And basically that's just what it sounds like, is you actually roll left and roll right. And if you got to think about the situation I'm in, you got to picture yourself. It's Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri. It's the middle of January. There's snow on the ground, and it's freezing cold outside. It's like 20 degrees, 10 degrees, just absolute miserable conditions. We're out there rolling around in this slush, this snow it basically turns into slush once you're in it long enough. And it's like running or rolling around in like ice water, like muddy, nasty ice water. So freezing cold and, you know, tired and doing all these stupid exercises, front back goes, and annoying stuff like that. Another thing that another little thing they kind of make you do every now and then is called the crab walk, where it's like this stupid thing where you basically walk like on your back. You have your feet in front of you and your hands behind you, and you walk like a crab. It's really annoying, and it's actually kind of tiring if you're not used to it. I mean, you guys can try it if you want to. Basically that's called the crab walk. And then there's also other little stuff they make us do. There's the bear walk, where it's basically reverse of the crab walk. Your bear walk is your hands are in front of you and your legs are behind you. That's really annoying because it really hurts your neck at times. And that's basically it. And I gotta tell you guys this one story. So our drill sergeant was out for the day, and we were being watched by another drill sergeant. And I mentioned this in a previous episode too. You get it worse from other drill sergeants than your own platoon's drill sergeant, and they like to mess with you a lot more. So anyway, we go down to their bay, their platoon's room, and the drill sergeant's watching us, and he walks in the room. He's like, "I bet you guys can make these walls sweat." And we're like thinking about, what the hell is he talking about? And he says, bet you I can smoke you long enough to make the walls drip water and sweat. I can smoke you long enough to make the walls sweat." And obviously, we didn't freaking believe him. Well, he tells us to run back upstairs, get on our gas mask equipment. So basically, it's called like our CPOG equipment, or I forgot what it's actually called, but it's basically the equipment that you're supposed to put on if there's a nuclear attack, a chemical, biological attack, anything like that. And it's just big old heavy, like charcoal filled suits with your gas mask on, and it's hard as hell to breathe out the gas mask to start out with. I mean, because you're like, if you picture putting on a gas mask and then doing front back goes. So anyway, we did front back goes in his room for like an hour in all this equipment, and we were sweating so hard and breathing so heavily that the walls actually started dripping water. We actually made the walls sweat in our basic training. So that was us getting smoked. That's my little getting smoked story. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and hope you guys enjoyed this 153 kill flawless game. If you did, be sure to drop a like, and I'm out. Peace.